Hey, how's it going? My name is Robert Perillo, and for my podcast, I chose to do Lee Scratch Perry. This is for advanced session recording. Lee Perry was born on March 20th, 1936, in Kendal, Jamaica. He's one of the most well-known reggae producers and a pioneer in dub-style music. He's most well-known for producing for Bob Marley and the Wailers, the Congos, Junior Murvin, and various other artists. This song is called Mr. Brown and was produced in 1970 by Perry. It was originally released as a single, but since then it showed up on various different compilations. In his early career, Lee Scratch Perry produced various number of recordings under a bunch of different record labels, and he was mainly popular in Jamaica and the UK. He experimented with the mixing board, which resulted in his dub-style type of creations, in which he was a pioneer. In 1973, Perry started his own studio in his backyard called the Black Ark. He built his studio in order to have more control over his recordings, and so he could have more consistency. The Black Ark was an interesting studio because it didn't have the top-end equipment. He only had a 4-track recorder, and it wasn't his top end at the time, at least. Some people had 16-track mixing consoles while he was working with a 4-track recorder, and he stomped out the competition, the ones that even had the top-end quality equipment. His ability to overdub instrumentation and his ability to process effects, it was very innovative and very eccentric. He was a very spiritual guy, so he used to bless his equipment before his sessions, and it's actually very interesting how he worked and how he went about things. The artists he's most well known for producing is Bob Marley and the Wailers, Junior Murvin, Junior Byles, the Heptones, the Congos, and Max Romeo. Another cool thing that Perry liked to do was layer subtle effects, such as rain and baby crying and breaking glass, as an additional layer to add some depth to his sound. After the demise of the Black Ark in 1983, he moved to England and the US, which he met Mark Downey, Adrian Sherwood, and Neil Frazier. Once he met them and he started working with them, he got his career back on solid ground, because once the Black Ark was down, he was kind of lost for a little while, but after meeting these individuals, he found his spot. In 1998, Lee Scratch Perry appeared as a vocalist on Beastie Boys' track. It was on the Hello Nasty album, and he expanded from just being a producer to be vocalist. He's an artist. He does a lot of things, but mainly he's a producer. In 2003, he won a Grammy for the Best Reggae Album. The album was Jamaican E.T. Lee Perry still continues to work in the music world to date, but he's also released a documentary called The Upsetter, and this was released in, I think, March of 2011. And he is mainly known for being a pioneer in the dub-style music. He, by far, was one of the first individuals to mix dub music, and he's just well known for that. He's well known for his production techniques and his ability to use equipment in weird and very successful ways. His music has reached a large and varied audience throughout the world. He's went from Jamaica to UK and even to the US, so he's pretty much global nowadays, as everyone's heard of Bob Marley and the Wailers. He's produced a good number of tracks by them. He's always stretched the boundaries of creating music and producing, and after 44 plus years of being in the industry, he shows no chance of slowing down. He actually appeared at Coachella, I think 2012, and he's still going at it. He's in his mid-70s, and he's still accomplishing great things. And that's Lee Scratch Perry for you.